Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold. Yo, it's Classic with the classic codes. We got another reaction today. Today we heading over to Mr. Organik's YouTube. Finna tap into his conversation with what's my brother name? Hold on, I don't want to misspeak. Let's be thorough. With my brother Derrick Grace. Finna tap into their conversation. They talking about polygyny. I can't wait. I can't wait. But before we get into this, man, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and drop a comment as we go along so we can have a conversation because we got to crack these codes, man. Without further ado, I ain't into wasting no time. Let's roll.
So how did you get to that life of like, I'm going to have multiple women? I ain't playing around. I'm going to do what I want.
All right, bro. So I think two main things got me there. Like I said, my mom and pops got divorced at 1 year old. We've never had these conversations, but just as me being a man now in retrospect, I was being raised by a scorned woman and a scorned man. So, bro, my pops had a revolving door. He that young, he got his shit together. He got fly cribs and cars. They coming. So I never really knew how to like sweat a woman. And I never really knew how to like be down and out over the loss of companionship. Because I was raised by a man that's my hero to this day. And all I seen was just bounce back, get another one, get two more, get three. Like, bro, he used to have women that would come to the city and take me shopping. It was very interesting as a kid, bro, with my daddy, because he was just having his way with it. He traveling, he doing whatever he want. And then on my mama's side, I feel like she was looking for sustainability, but I also saw her in many relationships. So, bro, I just never got that button to be like, oh, I'm going to die if I don't have somebody or if this person leaves. So it just put me in a place to where, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, just put me in a place of abundance. And I feel like I work hard, I do good, I'm a good person, I got a big heart. I deserve it. I deserve to have what I want to have. And then also, bro, just in terms of where I want to be in life, I feel like it's unrealistic to try to task that to one woman.
Right.
Just run around wanting 10 kids and you're gonna try to settle one woman down and get her to have 10 kids. So now, bro, current day, I got 10 children, 5 moms to those children. I got 2 women that I love dearly, and I plan on having children with them as well. So, but yeah, bro, I just feel like everything in life should be in abundance, and I work my ass off to.
Lord Almighty, he got 10 children trying to have more. 5 baby mamas trying to have more. Hey, big ups to that man. To my understanding, he's very financially astute. And he have, the resources to take care of his family. Who am I to say what he can and can't do in regards to being a father to all them children? But man, dog, it's just something. It's, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to wrap my mind around what I just heard for real. Let's roll though.
To deserve that.
Yeah.
And I feel like, bro, like I feel like I'm a best way to put it, bro, simplest way is I'm an amazing.
Yeah, say it, bro. Don't hold back. Give them the understanding.
I should be able to love freely and bless as many women as I can with this mindset.
It's like a disservice if you don't, because these women they ain't too many of us on this earth, top level.
No, for sure,
they
bro.
They gotta get a taste of this too.
Bro, that's really how I be feeling like in the world that's so cold. Like Wayne said, this is going in the world that's so cold. Who am I to say no? And it's just like, bro, if you got the energy, even if it's a 30-minute exchange, or she just get a politic with you for 5 minutes and you spark her interest, or it may be intimacy. Who am I to like not bless the world with that gift, or just keep it to myself and be like, nope, this is Keisha's and only Keisha's?
I don't know, man. They getting off into some shit I don't all the way agree with though, but we ain't got to agree for sure. But we're gonna stick to the codes on this side. That's not really an alignment. Now listen, I'm big on believing that polygyny would impact the Black American family structure and economy in a way of stimulation and rejuvenation, more so than what people actually think. But the problem is the mindset of our women currently, by and large, is just not in alignment with the thought process that you really need to have to execute on that. And I'm not saying that everyone should be polygynous, but I'm saying that in instances, a lot of times with polygyny, for example, right? And I don't know if his situation is polygynous because he didn't say, he said he got 2 women that he loved dearly and he planned on having kids with them as well, meaning that I'm assuming that he not with his other 5 children's mothers. You see what I'm saying? So that's not polygyny, right? But in the structure of like 1 man and 2 wives or 3 wives, everybody always think that it involves like a rich man having to do that. It don't necessarily have to be the case. It's more so about a community based mindset, a village mentality, and then everybody providing each other with a bit of what they need in the way of resources, relief, infrastructure, covering strengths and weaknesses that people don't have, all of that stuff. I think most people's minds go straight to sex, or most people's minds go straight to, perverse thinking. Most people's minds go to selfishness. And it's just not what it's about. So I think we real far off as in regards to the totality in general. I think we real far off from that being something that's real normal. It's not even legal in our country to get married to 2 women technically. So it's like, but I think it would be actually very much beneficial because if people start having real conversations about the money of the average households and stuff like that, more people being together, like all of these broken families where it's like 1 dude and he got like 2 baby mamas and the baby mamas be on TikTok talking about how well they get along. And, if they still got love for that man and he taking care of his business too, it's like they should all just be one big family. For real, for real. And all them women got jobs, like just be together. You know what I mean? Literally. And then y'all kids is siblings anyway. Like it only makes sense. And y'all put y'all resources together, y'all gonna have a big enough house. Y'all can think investments. Y'all can start. You can get out of survival mode. You know what I'm saying? But nobody really want to have them conversations. I don't really feel like he having that conversation though. This shit sound more like some player shit for real.
Right.
Like, no, I'm gonna show love to the world.
If it was, he would have made me so magnanimous to have that interaction and have that energy to deliver. So I'm doing a disservice to God and these women if I just be with one. No, I agree, bro. They all want me. I can't walk down the street to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Let me pick the ones I want to do this with.
Right, pick the ones for sure.
I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a little discernment a little bit now. The ass is getting crazy. I might just, fall as they supposed to. But it's my reign, bro. Right. He wouldn't make me this way.
Bro, and that's really how I be feeling. Like I was meant to do such. I feel like everything as a child and my pops and my mom, they prepared me for these moments. And too, like, bro, my mama really be hating on the lifestyle, always trying to change me. But she don't know, like, she created this.
Right.
You taught me how to articulate on this level.
Mm-hmm.
You taught me survival. You taught me how, like, obey. This how you do your own laundry. This how you cook. This how you do that. Like, you the reason these motherfuckers won't go away.
Gave all the cold elements.
No, for sure.
Yeah, that these women need, like, because a lot of these guys don't have all the elements. Right. That even if they get them, but they ain't giving them nothing when they leave. You know what I'm saying? So, like, even if a woman is just with me, like you said, like, it's just a sexual thing, but you still have a conversation with a like me, get around me, see my discipline, see how I'm waking up, how I'm moving, how I'm interacting, how I'm talking to my mom, how I'm talking to my friends. If you sitting and watching me do some emails, watching me edit, watching me upload, you seeing this nigga working at the high level and giving me great conversation, motivating me, inspiring me, uplifting me, giving me pointers on do this, that. What? Your life is going to change just if it's just on some sex. You still need to lay there a little bit. You ain't gonna stay all night. But if you lay there for a couple hours while I'm recharging, you gonna get a little exuberance.
No, bro, for sure. Like if you get up and just walk around the crib while I'm asleep, there's certain things in there that's gonna motivate you. When you see the art, when you see the floors, you're gonna be like, damn, so this is real. Yeah, it's real, baby. You could do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't got access to that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like I think it's very important.
That's a big word.
Yeah, this some player shit they talking about, bro. I ain't really hearing nothing about no family, no infrastructure, you know what I'm saying, no building. I'm hearing niggas talk about inspiring hoes and all type of, you know what I mean? There's some player shit, but all right, let's do it.
Bro, I be telling everybody in my life, like, you got the access. You just don't understand how serious the access is until you no longer have it. And you like, that's different. You like, girl, I got a genius in my phone. I could call him.
Right.
And he'll answer for me. He'll text back and all that. Pull up and see me.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Like you got a genius financially, you got a genius mentally, right? Like with mindset. Mm-hmm. You got a genius on how to make money. It's so many genius in guys like us that you came and find in one. And you think you're gonna find something that's gonna compare to this one. One of my elements in we got 1,000 over there.
Right.
Bro, these
I told bro, like, man, he's like, much love to the bros, and I hope y'all all evolve to y'all greatest selves. But I be having to tell them the time, like, and that is not my left foot, man.
Right.
and I still got a whole body left. Like
Straight
you can take
up.
the left foot,
and I hate my pinky toe on my left foot, but he still can't with
and
it.
then they're gonna struggle to compete with that.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're gonna struggle to try to justify your departure from me.
Right.
You're gonna have to live with that the rest of your life.
Bro,
that you made that bad decision.
Bro, I kid you not. Her and I had those conversations about women from my past, and I'd be like, spinning the block is mandatory. They always try because, and I ain't mad at them. Like, salute to them for waking up and feeling different, bro. But I tell everybody, bro, like, I think people really struggle with value. When you find rarities, you just hold on to them. Like, she a rarity to me, and I got other rare. Like, my mama's a rarity. Like, I got a mama that showed the up, that is still baby me, that is still drop everything. I got a mama that still be trying to fight to me and reminding them she's strapped. That's a mama you hold on to.
Hell
I got a hell of a daddy. That's my superhero. That's a daddy you hold on to. But I just think people don't understand value, so they get these gems and they drop them, and it's just like, since you're not gonna find it again,
right?
You're not.
Oh, gee, there's some straight player macadocious hypnosis, man. I bet the females, especially because both of these dudes got some bread too, and they showing it, right? Like they gonna make it obvious. It's some rich people that's laid back. You wouldn't know it, you know what I'm saying? But these dudes got some bread and they showing it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when you already having the resources and you come with the amenities and then you get to talking this little fly shit right here, they got the hoes eating this up. You know what I'm saying? They got the hoes eating this up. I see what they doing. I'm just listening to them. You know what I'm saying? I come from a long line of players. I know the game.
And it is appreciation you have for those that do understand the greatness in you, right? Like when there's certain women or certain friends that know you the light and they treat you accordingly, it's going to be rare because when you shine as bright as we do, people get intimidated. They want to try to compete and compare. We're not competing and comparing to people, but they doing that with us all the time. We just living our life, love it. They be like, brother, I'm not thinking about you. You're not in my stratosphere. So don't think I'm competing with you. I'm way over. All right, stop. You know what I'm saying? So like when women really get that, when they say you just that, I with you. You treat me accordingly. Don't worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? But if you're trying to taptoe around like, oh, I don't know, you got the wrong one. Bro, you better figure it out.
Bro, you're not lying, bro. That's exactly how we feeling. Because I meet some that are like straddle the fence, or like in the essence try to play with me and like, sis, with love, I'm harder than that raised you. Don't play with me.
Right.
I'm harder than your brothers. So you could actually wrap all these up in a bundle. I'm harder than them.
Yeah.
I'm more impressionable than them. And I'm gonna give you more to live and die with. Then like this 2-year stint gonna supersede every other meet in your life collectively.
Man. Got to feed her to understand it, because if her fertilizer ain't right, her fruit ain't gonna be right at the top. So I'm giving you some shit that gonna nurture you forever.
Right.
Hey, the last time a woman realized that I was smart, she was telling me. I wasn't telling her.
Give you that. You know what I'm saying? Like with the fertilizer I'm giving you, oh my God, you could go build a whole orchard. You bad fruit, drop it. That don't taste right. See?
I know one of the biggest things I remind the women of is a lot of y'all, most men are not going to evolve you beyond their control. I'm the type of nigga that's gonna give you game and put you on that even if you want to depart from me, you're gonna live a decent life because I put you on so much game. These they're gonna sprinkle a little something on you just so they can keep the control. Like I'll liberate you. I feel like love is liberating. So if I love them, I'm gonna give them all the tools I got. So even if they grow beyond me, they still gonna be able to say like that showed up unapologetically unbiased and gave me everything he had.
I feel the same way. Like I always want to leave them with something more than me. Even if our situation don't work, that's fine. But I guarantee you're gonna be a better woman you were after me than you were before me.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? And that's mandatory.
Agreed.
Come on, man. Come on, fellas. Who y'all talking to, fellas? Fellas, who y'all talking to, man? Listen, y'all homemakers. Y'all homemakers. Cause what? Okay, so these dudes like millionaires, right? That's good. That's a good thing. The chicks that they dealing with, they not finna have access to a bunch of millionaires over and over. And they're gonna be hard pressed to find a millionaire that's gonna value them and want to like lock them in and actually like marry them in a legitimate, traditional capacity. You feel me? Let me lock in because I think we got what we need from this. But like, so what's happening is they just creating a bunch of women who have had this luxury experience from a wealthy man, right? They get some pipe, They have a good time for as long as it lasts. And then now they gotta compare that experience to everybody else that's not a 1%er or a 3%er or a 5% man. You know what I'm saying? They comparing that experience to, and then that's when they jump online talking about the dude that make 80K is broke, you know, or the dude that make, you know what I'm saying, 75 is broke. You know what I mean? When he just making regular single man money. 75 for a single man, if he living within his means, he can live pretty comfortable. It just is what it is. So it's like the realistic, I think it fucks up reality for these females that's passing through with these types of brothers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking the game. Like I said, I understand the game. Regardless of what I say in this reaction video, the hoes still gonna fall for it. I mean, we know it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't stopping nothing. I ain't never gonna be nobody's hater. But I gotta be objective, man. Like I've never been a person who was interested in just like running through a bunch of shit. I thought the video was gonna be more so about like the actual like polygynous infrastructure. This was just really some player shit for real. But man, I hope y'all enjoyed this one though. I'm gonna do some more stuff with Organik's content because he do some good content. He funny and he also very informative as well. You know what I mean? I enjoyed this one. Y'all make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, drop any comments, whether you agree or disagree with any of the rhetoric spewed here by any of us. Let's have a conversation because we got to crack these codes. And if you don't do nothing else, stick to the codes. Yeah. Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Weathered the winters when left in the cold. Hardened my heart and that heart.